Hello everyone, and welcome to another Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3, where we take a deep dive into the most recent Doom Charts list. What are the Doom Charts, you might ask? It is a worldwide group of music fans, bloggers, journalists, DJs, podcasters, and album reviewers from around the globe who get together each month to discuss their most recent discoveries in the heavy music community. Of those discussions, a top 40 is put together, and that becomes the Doom Charts. Of that top 40, 25 are given an album blurb, and that's what we're digging into here, and we're going to do it in a mystery style. We got the jar here, we got some numbers here, we're going to throw them in, shake it around, shake, rattle, and roll, and pull numbers at random, and see what these bloggers, journalists, DJs, podcasters, and album reviewers thought was the best of the best in the previous month's new releases. So let's start off with a number, and that number can only be the first number that we pull. So let's go ahead and kick it off with dun 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 dun. Number 12. Coming in at number 12, Miss Lava, Under a Black Sun, Stoner Rock, Lisboa, Portugal, Small Stone Records. The long player Under a Black Sun by Portugal's hot-blooded psych stoner rockers Miss Lava impresses and captivates the lover of rock sounds not with the invention of a new cartwheel, but with more intense, more in-depth textures and brilliant colors from the stuff of vintage, grunge, stoner/metal, and their 20 years of adorable and sophisticated musical experience repertoire. It's an electrifying album with fat, juicy, bluesy, fuzz riffs and warm, present vocals over which hangs a cosmic psychedelic note of a slight, ever-present underlying melancholy without destroying the melodic, groove, and dynamic vibes, as well as a hint of Alice in Chains and Soundgarden. Under a Black Sun is hotter, more varied, more experimental, and occasionally more rebellious Miss Lava in a mesh of post-doom and stoner/sludge attitude. Mel Lie, Sunday's heavy tunes. There you go. If you can't trust Mel, then you gotta get on out of here, because Mel's bringing them Sunday's heavy tunes every week. Watch that list. It drops every week, and congratulations to Miss Lava getting that number 12 spot. Okay, let's find out what's next. Coming up next is the Infinite 8. Coming in at number 8, Handgemeng, Satanic Panic Attack, Doom and Roll, Stoner Metal, Drøbak, Norway, Ripple Music. Handgemeng have been cranking out the most brutal of heavy metal assaults since 2018, getting their start with the pit-breaking, beer-soaked maelstrom of riffs. The band quite naturally fit into the hardcore motorcycle death cult side of the stoner metal scene, but on their new album Satanic Panic Attack, Handgemeng stays true to their rebellious roots while incorporating some more melody-driven stylings into their wildly energetic sound. The result is an entire album's worth of anthem-like tracks and tongue-in-cheek attitude that's sure to awaken the party-loving demon within you. In a nutshell, Satanic Panic Attack is pure devilish fun. Stephanie Zalta, Doom Cakes, screaming it from the heavy underground. There you go, Stephanie screaming it from the heavy underground. Congratulations to that Handgemeng. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. It would be Handgemeng if it was me, or Handgemeng. But I don't know. I just looked it up and it said Handgemeng. I can't even remember what I said now. But whatever it was great, and it got number 8. And that's all that we care about here. Play it loud, people. Play it loud. It's a great album. I love it. And Satanic Panic Attack, if you grew up in the south of the United States like I did in the 80s, you see it firsthand. I'm telling you, people were freaking out. They thought the devil was in every detail. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is 14. Coming in at number pigs, death, hilarious, noise, alternative rock, stoner, metal, Newcastle upon Tyne, UK, Rocket Recordings. UK band Pigs doesn't need a lot of introduction. They've been carving out their own niche in underground rock music for years now, concocting a fluent, ever-shifting brew of noise, alternative rock, stoner, and metal. New album Death Hilarious is no exception to the rule, except for a few added bits and bobs. Mainly the introduction of keys that are being used in an original way, but the most surprising gimmick is inviting famous but overrated rapper LP for a guest performance. Totally unlike Pigs, but it works out really well with the star delivering some of his best stuff ever. It all adds up to Death Hilarious arguably being the best Pigs album yet. Ronnie Deister Heist of the Stoner Hive. There you go, Ronnie D pulling in that number 14 with the Pigs X7. That's right, people. Pigs. I love that band. Great album. I can't believe that people aren't talking about them, screaming it from the rafters. We need to give that to Stephanie over there. She go, ah, pigs. That's right, people. It's the good stuff. 14 is in. Ronnie D has delivered, and so have Pigs X7. So that's it. We now have the Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3 has concluded, but we're not done yet. You can go to the Doom Charts, check out all of the other blurbs. Don't forget to reach out to the bands, the labels, the PR. Tell them you appreciate what they're doing. And because we love to talk about as many things as we can in one shot, we still have one more hit. This is the Doom Charts Deep Cuts. That's right, people. This is number 26 through 40. They may not have gotten a blurb on the charts, but they're going to get the honor of rolling the credits with us. Let's find out who we've got, people. Coming up is number 36. Coming in at number 36, Blackwater Holy Light, If You Only Knew. That's right, if you only knew, people. Blackwater Holy Light, one of the great bands. I can't believe it was a 36 and not higher in the charts, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. That's the beauty of the charts. We never know where something's going to land. One more time, go to thedoomcharts.com. Check out what's going on over there. Reach out to the bands and the labels. Tell them you appreciate them. And if you get a chance, hit that Monuments in Ruin and check out the podcast and all that other stuff that we're doing every week. I will talk to you again soon. Blackwater Holy Light. Roll those credits. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, so that means that it's 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Today is the day that I separate you out of the jar permanently. I do this every single month. Take out the last 5 because they're in here already. Why did I do it that way? I don't know, but I'm separating them out officially. Okay, there we go. We are ready to rock. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3, where we take a deep dive into the most recent Doom Charts list. What are the Doom Charts, you might ask? It is a worldwide group of music fans, bloggers, journalists, DJs, podcasters, and album reviewers from around the globe who get together each month to discuss their most recent discoveries. In the heavy music community of those discussions, a top 40 is put together, and that becomes the Doom Charts. Of that top 40, dang it, I was so close.